Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Next Legendary Mythic Remix spawners are 9 live. Obviously the highlights here are Amadeus and female shares, so let's go for it first and then we'll briefly show the other ones. So of course these are the base ones, so here Shadow Breath. Attack with each are base effects by the way, the weapons they can be refined. Attack with 3, then that's start turn. Attack rest plus 6 and on guard to him and allies in 2 speeds for the turn. If food count or food CP is 70% or above the start of combat, attack rest -6 on the foe and foe can have a follow attack. And then just returns ability, if foe changes 2, calculate the damage using lower the foe's defense or res. Also, I'm gonna hire ourselves a little bit more. Oh, never mind. And then guard is neutralize damage outside of combat from skills like Poison Strike, structures like Bolt Tar and all that stuff, except AoEs. Special, sorry. Gleason's support charge, precise by 80% resistance. Defense rest ideal. So combat if foe's CP is 100% or is active on them. Defense rest +7 during combat. If both are met, you get additional +2 for net bonus at 9. Bonus any buffs that last for the next action, and on guard counts. Ashura Rebirth Plus, this is upgraded version of the original. Outside the primary phase, attack defense rest -7, frozen and sabotage. It's afflicted on close foe and foes in 2 speeds of those foes for its action. Frozen increases the speed difference necessary to make a follow attack by X, and decreases the speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow attack by X during combat. If foe has more defense than him, then the X is 10 plus the difference of the stats times 2, otherwise X is 10. And sabotage is inflicts penalties on that unit's attack speed defense rest during combat equal to the hash penalty on each stat between them and allies from 2 speeds of them and the stats correctly independently. Or not, attack defense rest -5 on foe. Inflicts current count -1 on foe per attack, highest plus in attack. He's guaranteed to follow attack. Deals damage equal to 20% of his resistance, excluding specials. Reduce damage foe's attack by 20% of its resistance. Also excludes their specials. Reduce damage from foes attack by 20% of his. Oh no, we did that. And ground's going to count -2 to him before foes first attack during combat. Then reduce damage from attacks during combat or specials, excluding effect specials, by a percentage equal to number of staff or dragon allies from free space of him times 20. And also, if his res is greater than foe's resistance, difference between his stats times 4 up to maximum is 40%. Sorry, but the total max is 60. Then firm counter curve, I believe this is a newer one. If foe is in 4 spaces of him, triggers counter control on that foe. Prevent start of turn skills at trigger, action is immediately, stealth effects that are inflicted him and allies from free space of him. And for him and allies from free space of him, neutralizes actions immediately from foe's skills or the after start of turn skills triggers actions immediately status. Does not affect skills from A for raids or the special slot. And canto control is dictating what the canto is on the range. It kind of works. It goes to if the range is 1, then they can move in space. If it's 2 or more, it just action ends. And that is your Amadeus. Now we go to female shares. Ashura Blades. Speed +5, she attacks twice. Even if wounded in combat, that still happens. And if she outspeeds a foe, grants current count +1 to her per attack during combat. Highest price plans to stack. And then dagger 7. Which is after combat, if she attack, defense rest -7 on target and foes in 2 spaces of the target for this action. Glimmer, boosts signs that by 50%. Swift Slice free. At the start of the primary phase, if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, grants dodge and neutralize foes bonus during combat to her and allies within 2 spaces of her for the turn. Dodges if they outspeed the foe. Reduce damage from attacks and effect specials. It's Skywalker. By a percentage equal to the difference of the stats. Times 4 up to 40%. So difference of 10, you get the maximum effect. Outside of that, if she initially counts or is within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed defense rest +9 to her. Reduce damage from foes attack by 7. It's going to her specials. Neutral effects that affects count -X on her. And reduce the percent of foes non-special resistant X% skills by 50% during combat. It's good in her specials. If their percentage is a odd number, it rounds up. Just want to clarify that for anyone who's using the war. And then if she initiates a combat against a non-dragon or beast infantry foe, and her speed is equal or greater than foe speed plus 20, grants effective against all weapon types to her during combat. Otherwise, if she's got and her speed is equal or greater than foe speed plus 5, grants effective against weapon types to her during combat. So that's how it works. Speed defense, seal speed defense 3. Speed defense minus 3 on foe, and additional penalties to those stats. That's equal to 6 minus current penalty on each of those stats during combat. That's obviously all on foe. Minimum 0. Calculate the stats independently. Still affects penalties on foe, even if foe triggers the effects of neutralized penalties during combat. And if penalties act on foe's speed defense, inflicts cooling count minus 1 on foe per attack during combat. Has 5 splash attack. And then after combat, speed defense minus 6 on foe for this action. And then we have attack speed of 4. At start of turn, if she's within 2 spaces an ally, attack speed plus 6 and the following effects granted her from turn. She can be 2 spaces as she's any ally within 2 spaces of her. And if she's within 2 spaces an ally, attack speed plus 3 during combat. I cannot remember what her new skill was and what it replaced. I think it was just a buff to maybe seal defense. Seal speed defense. Let's do new ones. Let's cover the remaining the remaining 14. Here's Leaf. Here his weapon. If they are not remixed yet, I'll mention. But Leaf is so Berker. Open the future, unique to himself. Distant counter. Deadly Balance Plus, so this is a new one. And Even Tempest 3, which I forget what replaced this. What this replaced, sorry. Next up we have Bolin Meal Lear, Bell Child's Blade. Gust. Bond Breaker. Speed Defense Spike Wall. Then Odd Spike Wall. Next up we have Peony, Flowers of Joy. Gentle Dream Plus. This is her remix skill. Blue Dual Flying Free. Acrobatics Free. And then Crossbow Ridge, I believe, is a unique one here. And I think it's just an upgrade again. Then we have Naga. I just have to explain one, just ignore that part. Defiant Breath. Luna. Attack overrated, offense, attack speed 3. Dive Bomb 3, which I believe was her upgrade, which replaced something else. I think it was Acrobatics originally. Might be wrong. And then the Fang Fang. Next up we have Yune. Chaos Manifest. Oh, I just double checked Naga's there. It was Chill Speed. Glacius. I think Naga was one I wanted to double check. Sorry, Attack Rest Unity. I believe this is the new one she got. Sabotage Res 3. And Chaos Name Plus. I'm double checking. Okay, so Yune just got an upgrade to attack respawn, and that was it. Alright, then we have Etir. Grim Brooker. Dragon Fang. Attack Rest Solo 4. Define Records 2. Deadly Miaza. She originally had Attack Rest Rain, but this is obviously the upgraded version. Oh, Peony had Fortify Res, that's what it was. I'm actually getting those here, so I'm double checking. And then we have Attuned On. So attuned units have a free skill inheritance, they have an extra skill there. But once you use skill inheritance, then the second time, they're gone. So first off, True Bomb Bow. I was getting Leafs thing here, my man. Oh, Leafs half-time pulse originally. Then True Lunar Flash. I'll do it later. Perfect attack speed. I'm also getting. Yeah, she has I think had attack. Oh, sealed speed defense. Seal speed 4. That's what she originally had. She got sealed defense speed 3. Okay. Oh, sorry. Speed Taker 4. Grid talents are just additional stats that are added in. They're not acted as bonuses. They're just added into the stats during the game, during your map. Pulse on blades. Oh yeah, I believe he just got upgraded to counter control. Okay. And finally, Lol Echo. Now that's Spanish, so let's go into the next one. We have Legendary Sylph, Virtuous Tearfing. Obviously, he's gonna be fine. This can be fine. Ignis. Distance Ferocity. This is just an upgrade he had this encounter originally. Holy Wars End 2. Joint Home Defense. So we have Legendary Eliwood, Ardean Durandal, Rally Speed Rest Plus, Death Blow 4, which I believe was his upgrade. Well, no, it's Flow of Edge. It was Chill Attack free recently. Then Visions of Arcadia 2. Next up, we have Rearm to Do. They're just the same as the Attuned units, except they don't have the additional ones. Arcane Crest. Sturdy Beast. Attack, Defense, Fortune. Assault Fighter. Then for the True King. If we move to Legendary Robin, Master's Tactics. Ignis. Part of the plan. He does not have one just yet, so he'll get one essentially. Steel Attack 4. And then Counter Control 3, so it's just a weaker version of the original Counter Control. Then we have Fallen Female Lair, Failchild Arts. Fell Blast. Deluge default. The level boost. Sculling Fighter. Then Higher Ground. Then we have Elmine, Staff of the Saint. Nudge. Attack, res, push forward. Speed, res, escort. This was originally Farchance? Attack speed Farchance? I'm actually getting enough information here to do this for future ones that I have time to. And Holy Grounds Plus. The Holy Ground. And finally, Fallen the Nay. Martyr's Staff. There's a lot of text, so I'll let this stay up for a little longer. Magic Shield Plus. Oh god, I didn't realize how this. Yeah, I'll start screaming for the text here. Holy Pressure. She also has Marigold in addition to this, so this is her own special. Attack, Rest, Tidings. Resonance 4. And finally, Pause of Ploy. I know some of these end up being longer than I thought. Longer than they were meant to. That's me, B. And that is banner. We're probably due to get the new banner soon, so regardless of that, best like your summons, of course. This one, I was gonna hope for rare, it's the only color I didn't have, but I guess I'll go for something I didn't have. A tip of something then. We'll go for Alm. A tip of Alm might be not bad. Okay, we're gonna this a 4-star. Normal Lene. Okay. And then this banner, there's 2 units I'm missing. I'm missing Ashley Says and Silip. I'll just go for Shez. But it's probably gonna be a 4-star. Yep, it's Vanessa, that's fine. Alright. Now, get best looking summon, of course. I'm just going to do the seasonal stuff here. This should be enough here. And now participate in a festival quite like this. It seems this is also true for you. I am Hild. It is a pleasure meeting you. I'm Yunaka, and the pleasure is all mine. Hey, I've heard about you. Hild, you're Fjord's big brother from Niflrang. This may be presumptuous, but as a token of friendship, I'll demonstrate my ninja techniques. Voice imitation. Oh, this should be interesting. First, I'll start with adorable little your. I'm your. Is there anything interesting going on? Oh. Next up, the lovely fjord. I mustn't stop. Not until the day my homeland is restored. Wow, fantastic. Your impressions are so accurate. If we're dark, I would think Udor and Fjord were right there, here. I'm honored you think so. Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling out in the distance. Perhaps it is soon about the festival. Ah, it sounds like it's another festival activity separated from the tournament. A mock battle that is open, y'all. Scrolls and shinobi tools like kunai and shuriken will be distributed to participants at random. Sounds like one's luck will be tested with a check to receive a powerful tool or scroll. I won't let this opportunity pass me. Ninja Yuka will gracefully join the fray. Harold, why are you pulling on my scar? Oh, sorry. It seems my older brother instinct kicked in. Your impression of my sister were so spot on, I felt need to protect them from such a dangerous activity. Well, that's good to care about your sisters, but I'm a little worried my impressions were so effective. Not to worry. I wouldn't break so easily if you were an enemy. I once faced an enemy who tried to trick me by imitating another's appearance. Your technique, which is quite imitating, is different. Important, Naga? It may be mock battle, but it is unpredictable. Would you at least consider participating with me as a group of two? Okay, just as long as you stop tugging on my scar. Thank you for agreeing to this. That was a tough fight. Don't you think, Hild? Yes. I did not think battling as a ninja would be this good. The objective was simply to retrieve a secret note. Of course, there were a few direct attacks, but I didn't anticipate things to be this intense in a mock battle. Almost like abilities, projectile traps, cat traps, smoke bombs, some techniques I've never seen before. There were even moments that were dangerous to overcome with assassin's techniques. What techniques? Oh, forget it. Nothing seems to work. I'm good at being stealthy, so I was being confident. Oh, sorry, pretty confident, sorry. I thought I would have been good at being a ninja, since that's their bread and butter, but I'm not so sure now. I too hadn't realized that there was such arrogance in me. I assumed fighting as a ninja would be easy. I am sorry that I was not much help to you, even though I was wanted to suggest we participate together. No, I felt good to have you there. You were exceptional at swordplay, just as I expected you to be. But that sturdy spear you were given, you really shine. It was impressive to watch. The large cloth you received was far more effective. I hear there is a technique in which one uses a simple cloth to conceal oneself by imitating the wall, but you used it to cover myself from head to toe, and imitating Commander Anne's voice was definitely the right call. It was hilarious seeing the contestants run in fear of her demanding gold from them. I hid is where they fled amid them pay for the folly. My sister seemed to praise me for that. We may not have won the prize. I suppose we can say that we survived to the end thanks to our teamwork. We wouldn't have worked together at all if I hadn't shown you my imitation skills. Fifth sure is mysterious. It was a battle from which we can learn so much. From now on, I must focus like a true shinobi. Thank you, Naka. I am grateful to have fought alongside you. No, thank you. I use the spirits to fuel my efforts to become the greatest shinobi. Oh, but before that, shall we partake of a fest so as a reward for how well we work together? Yes, we shall. I heard there was Shiden food as well as shinobi rations. Shinobi's dexterity is their life. Riches those Ninzabi! I will not lose. That's nice. Okay, that's the proper. Bed circling free summons and stuff like that, or if we're going further. Yes, so I'll see you next time.